Paul, first of all, just to get your reaction to some memorable scenes out there at Bramley Lane after the full-time whistle.
Yeah, listen, from a personal point of view, I'm delighted since the international break, really. I think my only regret is we couldn't play Burnley with 11 men. To see everyone down at the semi-final of the FA Cup and meet a lot of fans before we actually got to the ground as well. Everyone approached it how I wanted everyone to approach it and enjoy it, the occasion. But we still worked hard. We wanted to win, obviously we did, but everyone just wanted to enjoy the occasion, and everyone did. But then we had a job to do. I think the danger was that semi-final was almost a procession towards a promotion, but we still needed points. So the approach of everyone when we got back, the players were first class, the staff, and then we achieved it on Wednesday night, and we all partied really well, and rightly so. And going from a Wednesday night to a Saturday game anyway is always difficult. We've gone from a Wednesday night to a Saturday with a celebration in between as well. So the approach of everyone today was first class as well, and then what we get is a 4-1 win, and everyone can enjoy the occasion, and like you say, the scenes now, everyone can go on with some really good memories.
I know you did the job on Wednesday, but after getting the medals and lifting the trophies, it's starting to sink in there?
It is. Yeah, I think before the game today, certainly now after the game, I'm not filled with as much adrenaline. I can feel it right now talking to you. You know, I could go to bed now and sleep for a couple of days. But we've got the Player of the Year tonight, so we're going to get together tonight and celebrate what's been a good season. But we know we've still got 2 games left, so we'll start again next week. And I'm going to give the lads a couple of days off after this, and then we'll start again and prepare for the Huddersfield game and the Birmingham game. But yeah, it's job done. Couldn't be prouder of everyone, and yeah, everyone will get together again tonight, and in a little bit more relaxed fashion, but we'll still have a good time.
Rightly, you celebrated after Wednesday, but then there seems to be a real desire to get back on it again and end at home with another win.
I think we've all. Me and Macca spoke to the players before the game, just sharing some memories of his time. He actually brought a Bradford team here to play Sheffield United when they'd just been promoted from League One, and everyone talking about they've been celebrating, they'll not be up for the game, and he said Bradford were 3-0 down at half time. So he shared that with the players. But there's a desire from everyone anyway to go out and play well. We try and do that all the time. And well, listen, when a game comes, that's it. We were good first half, controlled the game. We were good after the second half. Had chances we didn't take, and then they equalised. And for that 10 minutes, I was absolutely fuming, like thinking we're not going to win the game. Should have been out of sight. So yeah, you can't help it. When the game kicks off, you want to win.
Some nice moments for a couple of individuals. John Fleck's first goal of the season. He must have enjoyed that front of the cup.
Is it? Yeah. I didn't realise it was, but I'm delighted then it was. Yeah, I am. Listen, I've got a lot of time for Fleck. I think he's a big character. He's a bigger character than he thinks he is because he's a quiet man. But yeah, I've got a lot of time for him. I was delighted when he scored.
And Eliman Ndiaye capping off a wonderful season here at Bramley Lane with an excellent goal as well.
Yeah, well, he needed that because he'd wasted a few chances, and when he came off, I said, it's a good job you scored today before I brought you off. It's he's too good a player not to score. There's still bits in his game. I'm adamant he has to improve, but he's got all the talent in the world. His work rate's first class. He's humble. He's hard working. Yeah, he's going to get the most out of himself.
And a quick word for Daniel Jefferson, who came on and got a couple of assists, someone who I know you really admire, who's got a big future in the game.
Yeah, he did really well. He's had to work out. It's been a tough season for Jebbo, but also a big learning curve for him, because he knows I'm not going to give minutes away. He's had to work really hard behind a lot of good players. Got himself established in the team a little bit with the FA Cup, but got sent off. And then came back, then got injured, then he's come back again and again. He's got players in front of him he's got to get past, so that's the realities of first team football. But yeah, we have to remember, as much as I think he's got a big future in the game, he's when we kick off the season in the Premier League next year, he's still 19, you know, and yet he's been about in here now for a couple of seasons. So yeah, he's still got a lot of learning to do, but he's got a big future in the game.
Just finally, 2 more games and then he can start seriously thinking about the Premier League. That's a nice thought, isn't it?
No, listen, we need to start thinking about it now. We've got things we need to do, decisions we need to make. So yeah, as soon as the whistle went on Wednesday night, I was thinking about the Premier League. There's this. You heard me speak about it last year when the season was extended with the playoffs, which provided a lot of uncertainty, but as soon as that was done, we had to get on with it, and we did some really good things because we were organised, and I want us to be the same, and at the minute we're not, and we need to make sure that we get things done as quick as possible so we know where we're at and we can do our job then over the summer.
Well done today.
Cheers,
Thanks mate.